welcome back. Today we have this problem. It's called jump game. You're given an integer array nums. You're initially positioned at the array first index, and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length at that position. Return true if you can reach the least index, or false otherwise. Okay. We have this example. Let's say that we have this array, and it's a true because we can jump from 2. We can jump up to 2, so we only jump one step, and from this one step we can jump 3 steps, so we can go for to 4. In this one it's false because we in each step we arrive at an index 3 to this one. So like if we are from this index, we choose to run to jump the full 3 stages, we will be here in this one. If we choose to jump 1, we will be 1 and 2. Maybe we'll be here because we'll jump from 1 to 2. If we choose to jump 2, we will end here to be, it will be also the same. So for each one will be we will be at index 0. But just because I guess there is a problem to understand this problem. Just a minute, and make it white, please. And just take this one again. So let's just go to the whiteboard to try to understand how this works, and let's talk about it. So let's just put this one on top. Yeah, so let's just talk about that. So this one should be false, but why it is false? Let's see. So from this one, the maximum jump is 3. So let's say that we will jump the full 3 steps. So we will be here at 0, and in 0 we can't jump anymore. So we'll end, like if we went to 3 steps, we will be at 0 and we can't jump anymore. Okay, so let's try to jump only 2 steps, from 2 to 1, and from 1 we'll jump 1 step. Also we went to 0. Okay, so let's just jump 1 step, not 2. So let's just from here to 2, and from 2 we have two solutions. We can just jump the full 2 and we'll be here, or we can just go to 1, and from 1 we'll go here. So you'll find that all the solutions are leading to the index 0, to this index. All solutions are leading to this index. So because of that, it is false. If we went here, we find that for this one we can jump from this one 1, and from 1 we jump 3, we reach. So it's true. So there is other solutions. You can jump 2 and 1 and 1 and you reach, and maybe you can jump 2, and from the 3 you can jump another 2, and you can also reach the end. So this is a way that, first of all, this is how we can, I guess right now you understand what is a problem and what we should do. So let's talk about what are the solutions that we could take. So let's just say that in order to do these solutions, we can use some pointers. So first of all, we can use like a max, or a max. Maybe like we can use 3 pointers, and in the 3 pointers we will just make sure, no, I guess 1 pointer is enough. Maybe you can put 2 other variables, to one of them to loop, create a while loop or something like that, and the other one to just track for the target. So it just will be 1 pointer, and we just try to follow the index. Okay, and when with the value of this of like the value of the full value of the max, for example, is bigger than the length or equals to the length, that means that we can reach the end. This is what coming to my mind. So let's just think how we can do this one. So first of all, let's just create a let I, and this will, because we will do a while loop. So let I equals 0. Okay, I will do let target, and this one will be equals nums.length minus 1, the length minus 1, because we want to make sure that our max, or our values are reaching this target or bigger than the target. I will set let max equals 0, and this one it will be the like from 2 to 3, like we want to calculate the max, and we want to make sure that the max is bigger than the target, because if the max is bigger than the target, that means that we can reach the target, bigger than or equals the target. If it's less than the target, that means we can reach it. So we will create a while loop, and I will say while I is less than nums dot length, okay. And I will first of all, the first thing that you do, we say I plus plus, because we don't want we don't want our while loop to go like for n. And I will say max will equals math dot max next, and I plus nums of I, and I will talk what that means. I know like what this means. Just you will understand it. Just give me a minute. So basically, what we're doing right now for this one, math.max, I'm just want to take the max jump. I'm only take the max jump. So the value of max, or I plus nums of I. So let's what that means, because if I want to know if I'm here in 3, okay, 3 has 3 values. 3 has from 3 I can go to 4, right? If you can see, from 3 I can go to 4. But I just, how we can know that, how we can know 3 is we can go to 4, because 3 has only 3 length of it 3, and the length of the array is 5. So if you add the index to it, because you add the index in your mind, but you don't just calculate, because it's quite obvious that we add the index. So because of that, it's the index 1, and it's the rest of the length is 4. So it will be like 3 plus 1, it will be 4. So we will reach it. You know what I mean? So like 1 2 3, and we have 1 already. So I guess when we finish the code, it will be quite, I guess it will be quite easier to understand. So I will say if max is bigger than or equals target, return true, okay. Otherwise, I'll say if max is less than or equals I, okay, and nums of I equals 0, we return false, and we say why. And if we didn't return true, we return false. Okay, so let's talk about, let's just try to take this one as an example so we can understand it. Let's say the max and the target. The target here is 1 2 3 4 5 minus 1. The target will be 4, okay. And we have I it will be 0, I guess, and the max it will be 0. And yeah, okay, so let's just start to run the function. So I will say, first of all, let's just submit it to see, make sure it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so let's just start the function. I will say, okay, so I am here in 2. We start in looping first, so I'm here in 2. So I'm saying, okay, max equal max.math, max which is 0, or I plus nums of I. Nums of I is 2 and I is 0, so max will be equals 2. So I'm saying, okay, if max bigger than or equals target, no, max doesn't equals or bigger than or equals target. Okay, so if max less than or equals I, if max less than the index, if max less than the index, just think about that. If max less than the index, and the index is the current nums of I is 0, that means that we can't go more. It just it. We can't go more, so we can't reach the end. So it's false. But however, yes, max is not less than I, and because if max is minus values or something like that. So max is not less than I, so we don't return false, so increase I plus 1. So I will equals right now 1. So right now we are here in 3. So I've said, okay, math dot max will be equals math dot max 2, because the previous value is 2, or I plus nums of I. So I plus nums of I. So nums of I is 3 plus I is 1, so it will be 4. However, look, this 4 and this 4, I'm saying that if max is bigger than or equals target, return true, because if it's bigger than or equal, that means that we can reach it. And I will give you a homework, or like something that you can do. So I will put my solution in the comment section, and not in the description. Okay, you can go to the link, and I ask you to try to do the same thing with this function, with this array, and you just go the way that I went to make sure that it will not work, so you will understand the code better. And just if you find my solutions quite good, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you will understand any, so you will never miss a thing. And yeah, guys, because it is something that I found that like 96% of you are not subscribers to my channel. So if you love my content, if you think my content is worth watching, subscribe to my channel, so the community will be bigger and bigger. So that's it for this video, and hope my description was quite good, and see you in future problems.